Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TechGig webinar series, our endeavor to empower techies. We believe that sharing of knowledge is the key of enhancing our performances and for our growth as professionals. With this principle in mind, TechGig has initiated a series of webinars to get a crisp insight of various domains. Today's webinar is 21st in the series and the third in the webinar series on software testing, giving insights into test execution and reporting. Our guest speaker today is Mr. Ashu Chandra, Head of Testing Services at Infogain. Mr. Chandra is a PMP certified professional and has over 20 years of IT experience with specialization in testing. He is a mentor and is responsible for career development of entire testing organization at Infogain. Mr. Chandra has managed large-scale testing projects for US-based companies and has expertise in executing projects in banking sector. His white papers on topics related to testing and project management have been published at international conferences. Gentlemen, this presentation will continue for the next 1 hour and will take your questions in the last 15 minutes. In the meanwhile, you can post your queries on techgeek.com or through the chat pane available in the webinar software. Without further ado, I introduce to you our guest speaker, Mr. Ashu Chandra. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You can go ahead. I just want to see. I'm unable to see your screen.
Yeah, I didn't get that pop-up of accepting.
Okay, just 1 second.
Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm Ashu Chandra. I
Just
hope you
1
can see
second,
my
sir.
screen now, Bharat.
No, sir. I can't see your screen. I can't see your screen yet.
I have accepted it. I got the pop-up.
Just 1 second. Just 1 second, audience. Just a
Let
small.
it refresh.
Did you get the pop-up, sir?
I got it earlier.
You're able to see it?
Bharat, are you able to see my screen?
To see your screen yet.
Yeah, I got a pop-up. You're no longer the presenter. That's what I'm getting a pop-up.
Just 1 second, sir. I'm trying to rectify this.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You can go ahead. Sorry
Yeah,
for
now I'm
the
getting
sorry, audience.
my screen. I hope you can see my screen now.
Yes, sir. We can see your screen. You can be a bit louder.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry
Go.
everyone for this slight technical glitch. So we'll start our webinar. Hi everyone, I'm Ashu Chandra. I'm head of the testing services at Infokeen. I welcome you all to this testing webinar series organized by TechGigs. In the next 1 hour, I'll be talking about how to perform effective test execution and reporting. In the overview slide, what I'm trying to do is just to recap that as part of this testing webinar series, we have already covered test planning and control. The last session was on test analysis and design. And in this session, we will be covering test execution and reporting. We get into the test execution stage when the test cases have already been designed and they are ready to be executed. There are several small steps or stages which are there in the test execution, which we will cover in the next slide. On slide 3, I've listed down the different topics which I'll be detailing down as we go through this webinar. I'll give a brief overview of these topics right now, and then we'll drill down into detail during this webinar. Test bed preparation. Typically, you begin with preparing the test bed as per the requirement of SUT. SUT means system under test. This is very essential step, as many times it has been observed that the testing team starts testing the application in the incorrect environment. It is very important that we ensure that we have the right version of the database or for the app server installed. So test bed preparation takes care of that particular activity. Once the test